Hello guys, my name is Johnydraws. I've drawn for quite a few years now, and what I enjoy the most is portraiting. Of course, we all began with certain skill and improved as we went on, so I thought to give you some tips on what to keep in mind while drawing portraits. Firstly, forget about details. This is a very crucial tip. You can forget about them until the very last stages of the process, and even if you wouldn't include them, it still wouldn't matter that much. Start with the basic shapes. Keep your eyes on the proportions, on the relationships between them. How big is his nose compared to the eye? What kind of shape does his face have? Keep asking yourself these kind of questions. Once you got the proportions right, you basically won. A good thing to do might be drawing a part of the face very carefully, knowing that the proportions of it are totally correct, and rest of the face scale from that part. For instance, you draw an eye and then you tell yourself, okay, the space between the eyes equals the width of the eye. Or, the nose is 3 heights of the eye lower than the eyes. This is a great way to operate. The next thing I find important is not to make exact copies of photos or references that we use. I'm not a fan of photorealism. I do admire the details that some artists are able to put in their works, but on the other hand, how different is it from an ordinary photo in the end? I believe we should leave in our work a piece of ourselves, of our identity. That actually happens kind of naturally, however, we can enforce it. We can think about what better ways could it communicate with the viewer. How could we make it more interesting? What part of the face could we highlight? We should think about how we draw all the time, because each line we draw does have an effect on the image, and therefore on the viewer as well. Lastly, I would encourage you to actually practice and draw as much as you can. You may watch many tutorials on YouTube, but one must actually work a lot to achieve what he wants. But hey, drawing is fun, so don't hesitate and go for it. Alright, this is all for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll be glad for any comments or other reactions. If you'd like to see more stuff, be sure to subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys soon.